that I can't carry anymore, but waiting for somebody else to carry me. There's nothing that's there for me at my door. All the people I know aren't who they used to be. And if I try to change my life one more day, there would be nobody else to save. And I can't change into a person I don't wanna be. So, oh, it's Saturday night. I pray for the wicked on the weekend. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night. Swear to God, I ain't never gonna repent. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night.
What's up, MPX addicts, and welcome to the MPX Mainline, everybody's favorite recap show in the Metro. Are you that drunk already?
Kirby's last show, sir.
I am your hashtag certified Mark
Thank
J.
you.
Williams, here with my co-host, as always.
The voice of the MPX addicts, Kyle Smith.
And tonight was MPX's Purple Rain for 2022, and it is also an emotional roller coaster for all of the addicts, because tonight was also the last night of the man who built MPX, Stephen Kirby.
We're walking into a new era of MPX next week.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I'm sure the more things change, the more they're going to stay the same, but we'll see how that goes in the future. But let's go ahead and get to the show itself before
Future.
Yeah. Speaking of the future,
There you
go.
go.
We had our dark match for the night. Stephen Kirby said it's his last night in charge. He's going to do whatever the hell he wants. And so he started a match in which poor DMG had to face off against the rest of the Kids of Mayhem.
Dark match. Are we allowed to talk about it?
This is Kirby's.
Okay.
This is Kirby's.
Kirby
baby.
said it's okay.
This is Kirby's Kids.
Okay.
We can talk about it.
Kids of Mayhem.
But this match having DMG, Langley representing XV, of course, Phoenix Be Good, Ragnarok, and Hex. And poor DMG, I think he won one of those.
Yeah, poor language. Poor XV. Why is XV so disrespected?
I don't know. But either way, that was a great match, and it does make me happy for the future of MPX Wrestling, North Texas Wrestling, and wrestling in general.
Yeah. No, exactly, and that's the thing. These kids are, they're trained by Kirby, so you know they're going to be good. And that's the thing is, we look at it, and we've seen DMG. We have not seen the others.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen Dalton come out, and he has had issues with Kirby. He has been in the ring with Kirby.
This
we know how good DMG Dalton is. Langley, Phoenix, Ragnarok, and Hex, they impressed me a lot.
They really did. But honestly, like I said, I'm looking forward to the future with them.
All their intro music is older than them. But
I know. I thought
it was still good.
It's like even Hex, she had a Hex Girls theme, and that's got to be older than her.
Oh, definitely.
But then we had the start for the Nut and Proper as the true hero, Casey Clay, took on the king of MPX, JD Griffey, and oh man.
It's a future versus present.
Oh, yeah.
Future versus past, technically.
Yeah.
I mean, Jerome's, he's been one of the most decorated men in MPX history.
I think he's had the most MPX championships out of all of the MPX champions.
Not a Grand Slam, but.
No, well, I don't know. He says he was.
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna doubt the king.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna doubt the king.
I know you won't.
Yeah, definitely. But Casey Clay gave it everything he had, and he looked like he was going to be able to try and equal to JD Griffey, but you just can't keep the king of MPX down.
You can't. He got caught in the choke, and that's what happens when you're against Jerome. You get caught in that rear naked, and you go to sleep.
Yep.
Whether you want to or not, but hey, good on Jerome actually waking him up.
Yeah.
I mean, we've actually seen a little bit of
that's respect
of Jerome lately.
Yeah, that's respect on his part. But then after that, we had the Hateful Eight match in which the winner of this match would get the number 6 slot in Prison Break next week.
It is, and it was, it's the reason we were sold out.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler Jett was here.
Oh, yeah.
That's the reason. Everyone wants to see the Tiny Hammer. Everyone loves Tiny Hammer. I mean, I don't know if
but of
Squirrel
course,
does.
We did have a bit of a card subject to change, as Brixton Shaw was not able to make it, even though he was booked for it. Instead, we got Dylan Smasher of the Mayhem Mafia here, and I got to say, he... Ooh.
No, it was great. We had, Corey Constantine with James. We had Phil Noir. We had a returning Noah Navarre.
Oh, yeah.
We had Dylan Smasher. We had Mikey B. We had the Bear Fighter, Dimitri Alexandrov. We had the reason the place was sold out, Tyler Jett, the Party Viking.
But, of course, we also had that surprise entrance that nobody knew who was going to be. There were, people were saying anything from Kiefer Bartek to Remedy to, Kirby himself or something like that. Yeah, Dave Sagan. But instead, it turned out to be Livy Loca.
Living La Vida Loca.
It was actually honestly awesome to see her again.
It was.
Especially since she
and
was
different
probably
music. We didn't hear
Mhm.
Leaving La Vida Loca. We
Nope.
didn't hear Wicked. Wicked. No, it was something different, and it was good, and I was extremely happy because it was a good reaction. Because a lot of these newer fans, they may know how good Livy is.
Yep,
But
and we'll go
it
into
was behind it.
We'll go into more details on how that match actually panned out. In the end, it was the Bear Fighter who came away with the win, and will get the number 6 slot in Prison Break next week.
Exactly, and I mean that's a former MPX champion.
It absolutely is, and maybe he will be again.
That's dangerous.
Do we know the stipulation for Prison Break yet? I don't think we do.
Well, we know the stipulations. It's always the same as Prison Break's always the same. We just don't know the competitors. We know 2.
True.
We know the champ Tatum Manning.
Yeah.
Oh hey.
The true MPX champion.
And we know the
true MPX champion.
I thought you said new. I was like, I never lost this.
True.
Yeah.
Well, you lost the title. You never lost.
No, it was stolen.
Okay.
It was stolen.
He lost the belt, not the title.
You mean you didn't lose it and didn't know where it was? You always knew where it was?
Have a good night, boys.
Have a good night,
Love
champ.
you.
That was great.
You didn't say John Depp though. You want to come back?
John Depp, Misty Drake forever. You know.
There are 3 absolutes in life. Life, oh no, fuck it. Death, taxes, and Missy Drake forever. Hashtag John Depp. Hashtag fuck you. Hashtag pull it.
You used 2 of my F-bombs. I'm not allowed to say fuck
I know,
anymore.
right? Yep.
God damn it.
It's Purple Rain. Let's celebrate. But then after that, we had that triple threat match of Mr. Legs, the rugged Gabe Wilder, and of course, Mr. MPX, Frankie Fisher.
Mr. Everything. Mr. MPX is later.
No, you saw his tights. It said Mr. MPX.
Yeah, that's copy infringement.
I mean, you know, it's like this
Mr.
is
Everything,
this
Frankie.
is the house that Frankie built, quite literally. As a matter of fact, I think he may want to do some more work over there later.
It was pretty sure Kirby built the house. Remember?
This is Kirby's house.
Yeah, it's Kirby's night. Don't disrespect.
But this match between these 3, I was actually really surprising. From everything from Frankie Fisher joining Mr. Legs for just a little while.
Yeah, we almost got a relive of Mr. Tejas.
Yeah,
that's an old school reference.
Oh yeah,
people.
yeah. But this match ending with Mr. Legs going over, having the win.
Well, Randy cheats. What can I say? Randy's on that PED
This was a
glitter.
This was a triple threat match. There is no cheating.
Yeah, steroids are always illegal.
But then after that, we had a match that, this one had me so happy.
I mean, Randy's got Frankie's handprint on him, but
that is true.
So Randy, don't go commit a murder because Frankie will. It's going to pin on Frankie.
Yeah. But like I said, then we had a match that made me so very happy. We got to see the resurrection of the Crypt.
Hold up.
Hey! Speaking of Frankie Fisher,
Mom spaghetti yet?
It's in Detroit.
I'm on my way.
Yeah. 18 hours. We'll get there.
That's on top. That dude's holding up cue cards for you guys to fucking read. That ain't. Let's
Yeah.
try again.
Jamie doesn't like that.
The UFC versus the Crypt.
Oh, look, that's your name.
Is it? No.
Your name doesn't have the star though. That means you lost.
It's a bad choice to put me on the show. That is.
I don't know. I thought it was a pretty good choice.
Old and moving slow and shit.
Well, we saw Mr. Tejas come back a little bit.
Ole.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
And I thank you for chopping Randy. That was great.
Yeah,
good job.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was beautiful. Yes,
It's going to be easy to identify him from here.
Come get me though. I don't know. Bye guys. Cue card number 5.
It's always great to have him
But we
back.
had UFC taking on the Crypt. We had Angel. We had.
This time? Okay. Jamie.
They're using cue cards.
We had UFC, Angel, Onyx, and Ocho Camacho.
It wasn't Zarek?
Was it Zarek?
I thought it was Zarek.
It might have been
I
Zarek.
confused them.
When it comes to those two, it's real easy to confuse the two of them. Ocho, Angel, they're pretty distinct, but as Zarek and Onyx, it's real easy to flip a coin, you get one of them. But we also had the Crypt represented, of course, by the immortal Jason Silver, the Texas Chainsaw, Sky de Lacrimosa, and of course, the Demon of Devastation, Lord Hardakis himself.
When did he become a lord?
That's what Isaac calls him, Lord
No,
Hardakis.
I thought he was the demon of devastation.
He is the Demon of Devastation.
He's a lord?
Yes.
Lord of what?
Hell.
Oh, okay. Touche.
Yeah. But of course, Isaac Mazer with him the whole time. This one, it was incredible to see.
It was.
Angel Camacho actually almost outdoing the Demon of Devastation.
No,
The Puerto Rican juggernaut is not to be denied.
No, and I think that's the thing all the addicts wanted to see. They were all hyped about it when the match was announced, and I think that's a singles match that everyone wants to see. They want to see Angel versus Hardacus. I don't know why people want to see Angel go against that, but
Yeah.
it happens.
Well, I don't know. Maybe one day we'll get a one-on-one of Hardacus versus Angel Camacho, but I assume that might just be a cold day in hell. But in the end,
You're
it
already
was
prophesizing.
just a little bit. But in the end, it was the Crypt resurrecting,
Yes.
coming away with the win as Hardacus pinned Zarek.
Long
Onyx,
live the
whichever one.
Crypt.
Yeah, and it was
I'm not
fantastic
saying
to
it
see them
tonight.
back. No?
No.
You're not saying it tonight?
No, I won't say it tonight.
Smart man. But then after that, we had a
They're all
tag team
here,
match
so.
that was another return and another, well, this is my last match. And that's what they all
There's
say.
a couple of returns.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, it's last match.
All right. But we had heavy metal. That would be Morgan Mercy and, of course, Big Fitz making a return to MPX after so long away.
It was a very long wait for Big Fitz to come back, and they finally came back, and the addicts didn't miss a beat. They always love Morgan.
Oh, yeah.
And what's not to love about Morgan? But yeah, that was a good reaction for Big Fitz.
Oh, yeah. And the reaction for DTF making their return. Super Tech Sprint McKenzie and Machiko making, coming back and showing that they haven't lost a beat either.
Who was watching the Cats?
Scott?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's probably Scott.
Sure it wasn't Jigsaw?
No, he's in New York.
Oh, okay.
But this match.
You're saying Daddy's not coming home anytime soon?
Probably not.
Okay.
But this match between these two teams was really incredible. And I will admit, I was actually kind of surprised that Heavy Metal came away with the win on this one. Because, it's Brent McKenzie. You expect that 400 pounds of pure force in that punch.
Well, it's the howitzer or whatever you call him.
Yeah, the walking howitzer, Big
yeah.
Fitz. Yeah, hard to deny him, too. So, you know what? This match was incredible. Who knows? Maybe we'll get to see Heavy Metal going back. Maybe they'll go for the tag team titles eventually. But of course,
That's
they're
a
going to
mistake.
they're going to have to go through a pretty incredible team there too, because we had the
Is this in black and white?
no, unfortunately.
Well, fuck.
And now, black and white. No, we've already had 2 fucks. You can't say another fuck. Fucking hell. What?
Fornicate.
Phil Noir, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you
But
say
we
fornicate?
had the tag team title
in, like,
gauntlet
fuck?
match. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We
Is
had
that
the tag team
20s
title.
reference?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Tag team title gauntlet match.
Oh, there we
A
go.
Civil
I'm excited
Disorder
about this.
went to defend their championship against the likes of
Nasty Nick Nash and Angel coming out first.
Oh,
and
yeah.
let's-
Once again, card subject to change,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But, Dylan Smasher got his attempt at a title earlier.
He did. Well, he got attempted a shot at a
Attempted
title.
an attempt, yeah.
Didn't work out for him. But
Well, speaking of not working out, it didn't work out for Nasty Nick Nash or Angel Micklon either, as Civil Disorder.
Mick with him. If it was
Yeah.
Nash and someone else,
So-
Nash would have had that.
Civil Disorder, maybe his brother, if he hadn't been distracted by something else.
Possibly.
Yeah. But Civil Disorder coming away with the win on that one. And then, of course, we had Joe Angelo Garcia, the highlight of the night, the Hispanic Cause of Panic, and
You
the
said it
king
right.
and the king of Texas Cruiserweights, James Johnson, teaming
Yes.
up. And it was fantastic to see James Johnson back because he's
It
still one of the best out there.
He is. He doesn't miss a beat, and he had amazing gear. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, no, it
The
looked
green
fantastic.
and purple,
Mhm.
it worked tremendously for James, but it didn't. Again, he went across the street. He didn't go down it, and that was the problem. It was it not?
I'd forgotten entirely about that.
Oh, how could you forget one of my greatest jokes ever?
But then after that, we were wondering
I tried
who
to go
the
down
next
the street
team,
last night. It didn't work.
who the next team was going to be. But we got to see the return of the pub crawlers. It looks like
A little shocking.
It looks like Johnny O'Mara and Zero, they probably had it out, had a drink, made their ancestors proud, and, came back as the team they deserve to be.
Well, you know how friends are.
Mhm.
Everyone fights, and then they kind of come together, and it was a little shocking to see Zero and Omar together, but it worked. It was great, good reaction. But again,
It worked, but it didn't
Didn't-
work well enough.
didn't matter
Yeah.
because again, Civil Disorder maintaining and
Man,
destroying
For
both those teams.
when it comes to a team that could take on the likes of Civil Disorder, I mean, you saw it on the Facebook page. Civil Disorder was dominating the tag team division this year.
They do because again, there's 3 of them.
Yeah,
There's Gabe, there's Exodus, and there's Kari. You can't beat
Yeah.
that.
I mean, it would require somebody who's larger than life.
So good.
So good
Yes,
to come back and basically just wipe the floor with Civil Disorder.
they did, and it was so great to see Ryan and
Mhm.
Tommy and Jamie back.
I don't know about
like,
seeing Jamie again. That
Oh,
you know.
it was great to see Jamie.
Yeah,
Jamie
I'm sure.
hug-
Yeah, he
that
hugged
man
you.
Hugged me.
He hugged you. He assaulted
Well,
me
he doesn't
totally.
like you.
but-
You know why he doesn't like you.
Yeah, I know why he doesn't
So.
like me. Don't worry, the feeling is mutual. But larger than life,
Disrespectful.
coming back, Mr. Match of the Night, the Tommy Becker, becoming the new
Yes.
MPX Tag Team Champion.
No. The forever MPX
That
Tag
is
Team
true.
Champions.
That is true.
Larger than
Honestly,
life.
I don't care whether I like it or not. That does seem to be the truth.
It is.
Anytime the
We always talk about the pillars of MPX being Frankie, Kirby, Silver, and Baby D.
Oh,
No,
man.
there's only one pillar of MPX Tag Teams, and that is
larger
than life.
Yeah, that is
They are
absolutely true.
the best, and Jamie even said the best unsigned. Even though half of them is semi-retired, they are.
They're the champions
best.
now. I don't think he's just retired anymore.
You don't think so?
No.
Yeah, I
no.
guess we'll see.
I think it was being reunited
Tune
with
in
his
next
best
week
friend.
to MPX.
Yeah, we'll find out. But then after that, we had the MPX Championship match, and you called it what was going to be the main event tonight because this was not the
Should've
main
been.
event. The MPX Championship match, the Mad Prince, Mr. MPX, and
with Hilda.
yeah, and he had Hilda with him.
Beautiful braids.
Uh-huh.
Those are amazing to hold on to. Just saying.
Taking on the white bread sensation, the Sultan of Swagger, the one in a million, Tatum Manning.
You're not going to talk about the braids? It's just me that's going to talk about them? Okay.
I don't want to get in trouble, man. I've seen.
Tommy likes me. It's all right.
But Tatum Manning, Mad Prince going one-on-one for Tatum Manning to try and, well, actually, obviously, you saw it. Tatum Manning retaining the MPX
He
Championship.
didn't retain, he won.
Yeah,
He got the belt back from the Mad Prince. That was Tommy Two Belts coming in the night.
not anymore.
And, it's Tommy Addict's champ now.
Yeah. But then after that, of course, Red Chambers, the MPX Prospect Champion, that guy, savior of Saturday night.
He is the savior Saturday night. He is
Did he?
the rookie of the year.
That is true.
But it's Red. Next week is Prison Break. It's a way harder chance for the champ. Like Prison Break was your
Yep.
cash in. I don't understand. I guess
I don't know.
Purple Rain. You're super excited. I get it. Man, someone should have taught him better.
Honestly, he should have taken a lesson from Michael Schaefer, from Dave Sagan, from Casey Clay.
All them's lost.
Yeah.
All they lost the. Oh, so you're saying he should have.
He should have
walked
taken
up-
the
Oh,
lesson
okay.
from them and not tried to cash in.
Well, to be fair though, Casey redeemed himself.
He did, and so
Oh,
did Dave
the
Sagan.
Giants of Brent. Not for the title. He did for the Addicts.
Yeah.
Different.
It just means you can cash in on either.
Dave ruined everything and cashed in for
See,
the
that's what
Addicts
Red should have
title.
done. He should have cashed in on Tommy and become the new MPX Addicts champion. That would have worked.
Yeah.
That totally would have worked. But this match,
Disagree.
it was a great match between these two. Tatum Manning learning from the altercations he had with Tommy Prince before, and
Yes, we're still on.
because of that, he is still our true MPX champion.
Not the true hero though.
No, that's Casey.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get that one later.
Yeah, we'll see.
But then after that, we had the main event, the one that truly everybody was here for, the one that everybody just kind of, this is where the emotional roller coaster reached its crescendo as the
You're
greatest
saying we
human.
weren't sold out because of Tyler Jett?
No,
Oh, okay.
we were sold out because of the greatest human being alive, Stephen Kirby,
Touche.
because of 50 caliber Barrett Brown, and of course the special guest referee, Dexter Hardaway.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, how you doing?
You know he's been a ref before, right?
Yeah. What happened out there?
You watched it, and we're about to recap it. So why don't you tell me what happened?
Well, obviously, it was a knockdown drag-out fight between these two because it may be Stephen Kirby's last match. He wasn't going to go down, looking up at the lights.
But he didn't deserve to win either.
But why
I
not?
guess I guess if anybody would
I feel
know,
like you hold a little bit of a grudge.
just it's entirely
Do you
possible.
guys not understand the history between me and Kirby? There's a lot.
We're
there.
talking the 2020 feud of the year.
Yes.
It's like the
Just a little bit of a grudge.
Unrecognized.
Mhm.
Unrecognized. It should have been like match of the year as well.
Yeah.
One of those should have.
Someone didn't vote for it.
I
didn't vote. It was you.
match of the year.
He was the sole decider of that. We
It
blame
wasn't
you.
as close as he wants to think it was. I'm sorry. But it was feud of the year, and we all agreed on that.
I did what I did to create a little drama, right?
Mhm.
Because that's what I like to do.
Oh yeah. It was absolutely fantastic to watch too. Yeah.
It was a good match.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to see Kirby win.
And of course, with the locker room clearing out at the end, everybody coming out to make sure that this match finished with a pure finish between these two. 50 caliber Barrett Brown unloading his shotgun on Stephen Kirby so many times.
I didn't see any of it because I was laying like over here on the floor.
Yeah, that may have been a miscalculation on your part. Yeah.
Is 50 cal a shotgun? I thought it was bigger.
No, it's a sniper rifle, but you know he was a lot closer. So, yeah. If it had been an actual 50 caliber, you know, he'd be never mind.
What is wrong with him?
A lot.
Yeah.
And I've been the one drinking. Imagine that.
And he's not entirely wrong, but in the end, it was 50 caliber Barrett Brown coming away with the win. But he may have won the match, but obviously, if you listen to the MPX addicts, if you listen to the MPX wrestlers, Stephen Kirby is the true winner on this.
I heard a couple of fuck yous tonight.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
That's the fifth one. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
Sixth.
6.
On
Yeah.
that note, you guys have a good night.
You too.
Thank you,
Great
sir.
to see you again.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's always great to see
The
Dexter back.
fight between these two was incredible, and honestly, the standing ovation, the crowd chants, "You deserve it." Thank you, Kirby. Honestly, I was almost tempted to finally, get the addicts to recognize whose house this really was, but we had enough going on.
Stackhouse?
No.
Hoyt?
Oh no.
Fisher?
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, Kirby's.
But it's Kirby's
Yeah,
house
it is
at
Kirby's.
least for one more night.
Well, time yet?
It's June.
Oh, okay.
He's got a couple.
So
more.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's no longer.
But either way, it was fantastic. And honestly, from Certified Mark Productions, to just kind of drop everything else, Stephen Kirby believed in us, believed in me, believed in Kyle, believed in what we do.
Don't know why.
Don't know why.
Thank you so much.
But we are so very grateful because Stephen Kirby, he tries to sell himself short, but he is truly the greatest human being alive. And everybody, all from the addicts to the wrestlers to Certified Mark Productions, we say thank you, Stephen Kirby, for everything you've done for us, for wrestling.
No, I
I'm
fucking love that, man.
Definitely.
That's 7.
Yep. So either way, ladies and
Original
gentlemen,
winner on YouTube.
oh yeah, thank you very much for watching. We hope to see you all in the new era of MPX as we start with Prison Break of all things. I mean, talk about
Tatum is screwed.
he is.
Does
he
he know
truly
what
is.
Prison Break's
It's-
about?
We don't even. It's like except for Dmitry Alexandrov, we don't know who all
Yeah.
the other competitors are.
We only know 2 competitors in Prison
Uh-huh.
Break right now, and we know at least either. I mean, I guess you can interpret the ways. Either Dimitri had the final spot, or he actually is number 6. We don't know how that works.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll
but
see.
we only know 2 competitors right now in Prison Break, and as anyone who listens to our show, which, God, who the fuck shouldn't listen to our show?
I don't know.
It's Prison Break's one of my favorite shows. So
Oh, definitely. It's an amazing one, and we will talk more in depth about that this Thursday. And everybody should definitely watch this Thursday, as we're going to have the HBIC, as you called her,
yes,
for MPX. Baby D is going to be in the studio.
it's always great to have Miz all around.
Yep. And oh no, he's back too. Damn
Maybe,
it.
maybe not. We don't know.
Yeah,
we'll
of course.
see.
Yeah,
Hey, he hates to leave his house. We know that.
that is true. May or may not have a
I mean, if you
certain.
promise him an AEW figure, he might be there. Actually, no, wait, never mind. He hates AEW
I
figures.
was gonna
Don't do
say-
that.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
He
but
definitely won't be there.
Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you. We'll see you later. Keep it kayfabe.
I'll